So today's goofy project is this, and this is a Getzen trumpet. And if you're not familiar with what the trumpet is Getzen mellophonium, a marching version of the mellophone. But the trumpet is kind of an odd bird. So it has the lead pipe of a French horn and the valve block of a trumpet, and then it has a bell that was custom made for the trumpet, which has a much faster and broader expansion on it than a trombone bell. And the combination of all those things and all that engineering was a horn that, as far as I'm concerned, didn't sound very good, didn't play in tune with itself. It looked cool, and aside from that, I was never crazy about the trumpet, and I always looked at it and, you know, it's very, very similar to Getzen's bass trumpet, except the bass trumpet from here goes all the way out and then all the way back. And so I've done various things with trumpets. I rehabilitate them. I try to make them into good instruments. So I've converted a few into B-flat bass trombones, which is quite tricky to do because you have to lengthen all the valve slides. There's a whole lot of work that goes into it. This is the third one that I've converted into. This is an alto trumpet or an alto trombone with valves, whichever one you want to call it. And in that particular configuration, it plays really well, and it's a much better instrument. So let me tell you what is going on with this one, why it looks the way it does, what kind of work I've done on it. So obviously this is not the original bell. This is a CG Con, and it's from one of their early instruments, about the same bore as a 2H, what eventually became the 2H. And the 2H is what Con used for their own alto trombones. So yeah, it's an appropriate bell for this horn. Lead pipe. So you can see there's a nickel tube there now instead of the original drastically tapered French horn lead pipe. And what I've done here, because I don't know who's going to be buying this, and I don't know if they want to play it as a bass trumpet, an alto trumpet or an alto trombone. So right now it's set up with a lead pipe that suits an alto trombone, and there we go. Lead pipe pulls out. I got these ears on it here so that you can hold on to those and twist the mouthpiece out as well. And so either mouthpiece either lead pipe can be used. And then I'm including this mouthpiece, which I like a lot. It's a little small for me, and you'll hear some clams when I'm playing it because I normally play much lower brass. But it's got a nice deep bowl, and it I don't know, it just works well with this horn. Other changes you'll see. Originally, the third valve slide on the trumpet is not adjustable, and it is, how would you put it? The male parts of the slide are on the slide itself. The female parts are, well, kind of like this, right? You can see that's the outside and that's the inside. I flipped them. And the reason I flipped them was because I wanted it to work in the same way that trumpets have that adjustable third valve, so you can keep it in tune with itself while you're playing. Okay, now we get to the drastic changes. So you can see that there's a little bit of a witness mark there, and what that shows is that I shortened this lead pipe. And this bell is actually maybe 1.5 inches, 2 inches shorter than the original bell. So you would expect it to play sharp, and it does not play sharp. It plays exactly the same as the original trumpet did, except a little better. But it still plays at A = 440. And the reason for that is expanding the bore here has changed the waveform and changed it in a way that drops the pitch significantly. And what happened there was suddenly all the valve slides were too short. So all the valve slides had to be cut, and here this had to be shortened, and these tubes had to be shortened. Well, this one didn't have to be shortened. It was actually okay from the factory. But second valve, both had to be shortened. Third valve, both had to be shortened. And you can see the other thing that's going on here, and that is with the shorter bell, one thing I discovered after I put it all together, I had to take it apart again because third valve slide did not make it all the way out. So it would run into the rim of the bell. Now it doesn't. So we can actually pull the valve slides and the tuning slide for the F. Pardon me, for the E flat. The E flat tuning slide, which I don't have here right now, but it's in the case. It goes out a little bit so that it'll make it past the bell rim. All right, so that's pretty much it. Oh, and this, it didn't leak, but it had a little ding in it, and I tried to take the little ding out, and it was just too thin, and I ended up with a small crack, and I don't want any horn to have a leak, so I put a nickel patch on it. That's a very, very tight turn, and so you'll see there's a little bit of wonkiness to it, but it is sealed. It does work well, and I guess if you wanted to, Allied still has these in stock. You can get the valve knuckles for them still from Allied in silver plate, so you might want to have your tech work on it if that bothers you. It doesn't bother me. It's perfectly playable. Okay, and inside of the bell you can see there's a little bit of rippling, as you would expect from a 100-year-old bell. It has a model water keys. This tube here, when I had it, when I bent it into shape, I used something called Wood's Metal, which is a bendable alloy that allows you to bend with minimal distortions, and you get a little bit of a bump here, but nothing that changes how it's going to play. I then send it to Anderson Silver Plating, and they just do beautiful work. So Anderson has replated this so it matches the rest of the horn. Okay, now I'm going to give you an idea of what it plays like, and I'm not warmed up, and I am not the best player in this particular range, so I just want you to get an idea of what the intonation is like in the places where I'm comfortable playing. So here we go. Alright, and you also have the satisfaction knowing that I just woke my daughter up. Anyway, so this is it. Alto trumpet, alto trombone, the artist previously known as Trumpet.